Okay, here. Freestyle Friday number 9. Now, before you jump the gun on anything, this is supposed to be like a house party type song like 2004, so sing along when you can. That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me
We are live.
Just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome. My thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep.
So what's your problem, baby? Do you have anything going on? I don't know if I can help you with that. Broadcasting live from the heart of Europe. This is the most badass YouTube lovecast in all the known land. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tommy C, and I'm here to help you with your love problems. So far, I'm aware of 5 masturbation problems cured. 1 instance of cancer. And we're doing really good work here. What's happening to fuckheads in the chat? Doing a Friday show. It's Dr. Tommy C, Danger Room, Isabel, Dr. Zhivago, Luck, Sci-Fi, the Lucky Boy. Come on, jump into Discord. You want to get into it with the doctor. And we'll get right into it. And I want to see what your issues are. Oh my God. Is that who I think it is? In the waiting to call? No, it's not. Melissa! Shit. Oh, I didn't think so. Come on, I can't start this bitch unless that's for you. You gotta jump in waiting to call. Kick in the Discord below. Pull yourself up, get ready to go. And we can make this happen for you, Dr. TC. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, I get a lot of how do I pick up girls? How do I do this? How do I do this? Really, the key to all of this, picking up girls and like getting one after another. That's it. You have to start somewhere. You have to have a platform. You have to be somewhere, and where that is to be is you have to open your mouth. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? I've always found, like, especially with you gamer guys, you find the chicks into that shit, start talking about that shit. And a big piece of advice that I'm going to give you, because women hate this shit, especially like women nerdy chicks and stuff. Oh, you're into that too? Don't do that. Why? Because it comes off as like, oh, you're a girl, you're into that type of thing. No, you don't want to go that route. It's like if you see that she's into Overwatch or something like ridiculous like that, you have to just come out with it, man. Just come out with it and say, yeah, I tried Doomfist. Yeah, you like it? What do you think? I don't know. I think it unbalanced the game. And there you are in the conversation. Can I start drama instead? No one's really fucking with me, so I can. I think I had enough drama for one day. Leroy St. Clair is in there. What's happening, Leroy? How can I help you?
Hey, Tommy.
What you got, bud?
Yeah, kind of nervous, but my question is, how do you approach like some girl, but when she's like with all her friends? Like, I see, I'll say by myself for some reason, and then I see a cute girl, but she's with all her friends. How do I approach that?
All right, I recommend not doing that because you're putting her in a position right off the bat where she's going to be performing for her friends. You're going to have to figure out how to limit the amount of women that are around her or her friends, because they're going to judge her on her performance, and that means she's not going to behave normally. That means if you have a chance, you may not get it. Based on them being around, because women care more about how they're seen by their friends, especially teenage girls, than they would if they were actually interested in you. If they're not interested in you, you're going to get screwed either way, but they are. You're actually putting yourself in a bit of a position to get rejected if she's interested, because at that age, and I'm assuming you're a teenager, correct?
Yeah, I'm 16. Okay,
especially at that age, they're going to care more about peer pressure than maybe even their own feelings. Because you guys got to go to school every day. You got to put up with the bullshit. You know, I mean, adults can sit there and say, well, they weren't really your friends to begin with, but you guys have to deal with the social issues that are there. So I would avoid that and try to, without stalking, without coming off, just see where you can get her in a limited situation where you can open up a conversation. What is this girl have, like, what do you guys have in common? Does she even know you exist?
Like let's say I find a cute girl, like I'm at the mall or something. It's like, hey, maybe I could like try talking to her or something.
Oh, this is just like a random chick. You're gonna have to do that with your bros. If you do the mall trick,
Right.
you're gonna have to. You need the point man. You know my thing on point men. You know what I'm saying?
So
Definitely.
it's all good.
Yeah, you gotta do that. Yeah, the mall. Where are you from?
California, SoCal.
You're from SoCal, so yeah, a lot of shit's going on malls. You need a crew. You need a crew, and you got to trust the crew. Actually, teenage boys are a little more trustworthy than older guys in that stage, so you might be all right, you know. So if I were you, I would go in there and start talking stuff, and you know, wear as nice clothes as you can, and or at least cool clothes, stuff like that. You know, it is a competition. You have to have the peacock feathers and spread them out. So you know, make sure you comb your hair, you brush your fucking teeth. Make sure you're not got no dandruff going on. Don't overdo it, but don't, take a fucking shower, right, bro? You stink.
Yeah.
You got it, Leroy?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, man. Thank you for the call. Good luck. Let me know how it goes. All right, Leroy. Thank you very much. Bryce on the air. Love phones. What's going on?
Hey, dude.
What's going on, Bryce? How can I help you?
Well, Tommy, I'm a very troubled lad. But
You listen to me. Might as well be.
well, yeah, of course. Well, no, hold on, no. Your advice is great. I
Yes.
mean, you cured that guy's cancer.
Cancer, masturbation problems.
So,
I even got a few guys, a few dates. You know. So what you got?
Tommy, gonna be honest, I don't actually have a love question.
What do you got? I'll throw you out
I
probably,
just-
aren't I?
What? That's rude, man.
Yep.
I
Landrew! Can't play along, you can't play.
Yo.
Landrew, what's up, man?
Last time I was muted because Mod came in and muted everyone.
Well,
Unmuted. And then...
Oh, when you go in a waiting call, everybody's muted, so there's not a lot of crosstalk. That's the way it works. It's automatic muting. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you got,
Yo,
Landrew?
on that last caller, man, if you see a girl with her friends, just go up, knock her friends the fuck out, and then be like, yo, bitch.
Yeah.
My name is what? Jump on this dick. And if she
Yeah.
says no, guess what? Doesn't matter because you're never going to see her again anyway.
How many?
Because you'll be...
I could see you don't have a lot of... you don't got a lot of guys watching your Love Phones show, do you?
No, man. See, it's just like... I'm not afraid to be myself around women, man, because it's like the worst they can do.
It's a good thing.
Once you realize the worst a woman can do is say no, that's it.
Listen to this man. Listen to this man.
Like,
What do you do? Let me ask you something. All right. It's one thing you can say that worse woman can say no, but sometimes, especially teenage guys, sometimes these girls fuck back, especially their friends. The situation, they start how do you handle the no plus like, who do you think you are? You asked me out? Who do you think you are? Anyway, oh my God, do you think I'd ever say yes to you? How do you handle that scenario, Landrew?
you just pull down your pants and you say, you know
Come
what?
on, give me an
Suck
honest
these
answer.
nuts.
How do you answer? You're one of those guys that says, that would never happen to me, right? You're
No,
lying.
see, it's happened plenty of times.
You're a lying sack.
I'm a tall, goofy kid. I was 6 foot
Yeah.
when I was 16, and yeah, I had a big nose. So
So what do you do under that?
too.
What do you do under that circumstance? Like if they start goofing on you, how do you handle that?
I don't know. See, like, but you're right. You got to have your boys with you, especially guys that are willing to, catch a grenade for you too.
Yeah. And like, well, I
They're
remember.
willing to goof on you. They're probably goofing on you because they're ugly or whatever, and they ain't getting the attention that that girl that you're hitting up's getting.
Yeah, it's just
So
a
really,
bullet.
it's just like you gotta just kind of. I would just ignore them because a lion doesn't bother himself with the opinion of a sheep.
I suppose I like your confidence, but something tells me it's not always been executed perfectly, has it?
No, see, I always usually especially when I was younger. I don't know, man. It would just be a toss up, It either works or it doesn't.
All right. Well, I do think that's a good attitude, but you don't have a plan B, which is what I don't like.
Plan B is next.
All right, but like, what do you do if you get goofed on, man? It's one thing if she says, no, I'm not interested. That's an easy way to walk away from. But that guy that called before that you gave such great advice to, he's looking for like, I mean, he walks up to those girls. He can't realistically push those bitches out of the way. Like, what do you do if it goes wrong? How do you handle it?
You could do one of two things: goof on him back, or you know what? Be like, hey man, why you gotta be rude to me, man? I'm just a good guy. You know, I noticed your friend, she looks like a reasonable, nice girl. Figured I'd come talk to her. No,
I wouldn't use that explanation. I like goof on him back. I'm like, all right, I was trying to be cool. You don't want to be cool, you know?
Well, no. That's what I'm saying. You can use either do that or take the moral high ground.
Yeah, it sounds like a victim card, though. I don't know. I don't think you know shit, Landrew.
What?
I don't think you know a fucking thing. But thanks for the call. I don't know if I'd listen to that guy. Cuck response. Goof back. All right. Hey, you bastards. I'm doing this. A lot of requests for love phones. I've skipped it all weekend. I got 3 people and waiting to call. If there are 3 people or 1 person and waiting to call at 20 minutes from now, it'll be a 30-minute show. You better show up. You better have something for me. Maybe I didn't advertise enough. Let's put in Ted. Get Discord. Get on it. Ted, you're on the air. What's up?
So my partner Thomas keeps wanting to suck my dick.
Well, let him. You pussy.
All right, I will.
Yeah. You got anything else?
Yeah, my dick's kind of big though. He might choke on it, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. Why don't you choke on mine?
Oh man, maybe some other time, but you know.
Yeah. Well, have a nice day, Melissa. All right, bye. Blue, you on the air? All right. Fletch, you're on the air. What's up?
Hi, Tommy. How are you?
Yeah.
I need love advice.
Yeah, I'll say. Well, I'm glad. By the way, congratulations on puberty. This is Fletch, everybody. Go listen to shows from this time last year. And you talk. Yeah, everybody. All right, JDND, $1 guy on the phone. Don't know how to approach girls. Oh, yeah. So what do you got? You know, you're always running off saying that you've been pretty good in this department, which I don't believe.
Oh no, I've been kind of dog shit. I mean, yeah. So I need your help, Tommy. So how do I get a girlfriend? I need your help. Tell me right now. I just need.
You have a girlfriend. What are you fucking mean? It's supposed to be real. It's supposed to be.
I'm being real. Why can't I ask a friend like you? How do I get a girlfriend?
Well, what do you look at? Like, you're still in high school.
For one, with that.
How did you get your last one, you fucking rocket scientist?
Oh, I mean, the last one was kind of like an online relationship. So I mean, like.
Are you kidding me? So you really do need a girlfriend?
I'm kidding. It was just me. It was just me and AI in the video game. Like. It's whatever, but.
You gotta open your mouth. You gotta open your mouth.
Yeah, I gotta
tell him how good you are at Doom. That easily reels him in.
Oh, I'm pretty dog shit at Doom. I uninstalled it because I raged.
I'm sure that gonna be interesting.
I mean, I'm pretty good at Overwatch.
I know you don't play any sports or anything.
I do. I play baseball.
You do play baseball?
Yeah.
Do you play like in your spare time, or do you play on the team?
No, I play on a team.
The school team. The school team.
No, not a school team. I'm not good enough for that. I'm too shit.
So you play on like the what we'd call Babe Ruth league.
Yeah, I basically play in the house league shit team.
Oh, you play in the what?
That like the
house
team,
league.
Like you're not good at house league.
Yeah, I know. I played in that league too.
Like I used to play competitive, and then I stopped playing because you have to travel everywhere. So like
I don't think there's anything I can do to help you.
I'm a lost cause.
Yes.
Oh well, fuck. I give up on life. I'm committing suicide.
I don't know. You got like money and stuff. You said you like all of these businesses.
I got money. Oh yeah, dude. I got money coming.
Flash around some fucking dough.
I got 50 euros the other day.
Did you really? Yeah.
I did. Cause
why don't you flash around some dough then, man?
I will. Hey, I'm not sending you any. Fuck off. I send you enough.
Yeah. Not to me, you shithead. Around the girls. You called in for.
Oh, around the lake. I gotta buy.
I liked it so much better when you squeaked. You're like,
I can do it. Hey, now guys, you're just it's Fletch here.
Nah, it's Fletch. Yeah, I miss that. I miss that old Fletch.
Sometimes I say get up.
Hey, would you do me a favor, Fletch? Do you remember another episode you called on a year ago? Can you send me that?
I want it. I gotta find one.
Yeah, go find one.
Well, it's gonna take me a while. You have a lot of shitty videos uploaded.
Yeah, that's true. Good luck. Start now, you bitch. Mr. Banked. He just came in. You're on the air. He's not server muted, is he? No, Mr. Banked. Another thing is, when you go to waiting and call, you're automatically silenced. Just My advice is to have phones don't work that well. Have a headset, usually on your main computer. That's really my advice. Mr. Bank, you're on
Wait
here.
a sec. I'm trying.
I don't have time to wait a
I
sec.
can't hear you. No, I can't hear you at the moment. Because,
I would suggest. Yeah, I know you can't hear me. You're deaf.
yeah, I couldn't hear you because. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that you're deaf, and well,
Okay.
that doesn't help me. Shent, you're on the air.
Yo, Tommy.
What's up? What you got for me?
I want to know. What do you think's a better sort of relationship to have? Do you think sort of fast and exciting, or do you think more?
How about this? What kind of relationship do you have that you won't tell me? How about that? What's going on with you? Instead of speaking in generalizations, that kind of sounds kind of boring. What's going on with you? What's your problem?
My problem? I don't got a problem, man. I'm all good. I just like to watch the show, man.
Wait, so do you have a friend that's in a fast relationship and you don't think that's good? And you're looking for me to kind of confirm your bias, you know?
No, man, I don't give a fuck.
All relationships are different. They develop in different ways. Sometimes they start fast, sometimes they start slow. Usually when you're younger, it's faster. You know, I don't know if this is a bad thing or good thing. I think it's one of those things where it just is. You know? What are you getting at? What are you not telling me?
No, man, I'm just jumping in your show. There's like 2 people in waiting to call. So
You're trying to keep the thing going? Well, it's not going that well. I probably should advertise it more. Thank you.
No, it's not good.
Thanks, man. Let's give it. Mr. Bank, did you figure out this thing worked?
Yeah, I got this thing working now.
All right, what do you got?
All right, cool. What do you got? You're very rude to my boyfriend, Teddy.
Yeah.
He's not talking to me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I'm a pretty rude guy.
Suck his dick, won't let me.
Well, then
I don't understand why.
just do it.
Just do it. Yeah, he won't let me.
Well, then find a new boyfriend.
He won't even talk to me that much anymore.
Then find a new boyfriend. I could understand why, because you can't work a computer. Because how are you going to work him? You can't work a computer. Look at you, I'm echoing and everything. God, you suck.
Okay. Should I just go to his house, hand him down?
You can't even understand you. You're not even that funny. Interestings. Oh, man, I can't hear you, man. What's wrong with you? Oh, for fuck's sake. Gives me a big goddamn headache. Interesting. There's something wrong with your mic, dude. I'm seeing it, but not hearing it. Sorry, bud. God. Blue Lou. What do you got? Turn me down in the background. Turn me down, Blue Lou. You're not going to be on today, Blue Lou. Benji, you're on the air.
Yeah, man, this might sound like a joke, but I'm actually kind of curious. So, let's say you do, start dating this girl or some shit, right?
What girl?
I don't know, just some random girl that you ended up liking or some shit, right?
All right.
But how does that end up turning into like her sucking your cock or something? You know what I mean?
You never been with a girl?
Well, kind of, but I never really got to that point. I just never really understood how it would transition.
Just kind of happens.
Dating. You know what I mean?
Just kind of happens.
I don't know, man.
It's like cool. It's just nature, man. First of all, you shouldn't be. You're under 18, correct?
Well, I actually recently turned 18.
Oh, okay. But so you've never gotten that far, right? Have you ever been made out with her, like long French kissing, stuff like that? No. Be honest.
Once, but I was
I'm not going to judge you because you told me you haven't had enough experience. Have I ever judged somebody for a lack of experience, no matter what their age?
No, you haven't.
Okay, so I'm not going to do that to you either. You need a girlfriend, and it becomes really heavy kissing and then petting, and just one thing leads to another. The only problem is if depends on what she's into and interested in doing, and if she ain't interested in doing it, you ain't getting it.
I didn't necessarily just mean a blowjob, but
you're just trying to understand like how it gets to that point because it's just such a fucking mind blowing thing for you. Petting, yeah.
That shit, but I don't know, man. It just never came around to me yet. It's weird.
All right, well, I would. You need a girlfriend. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
and just this shit just happens, man. And then you learn what got you there, and then you go on to the next one. That's really what it is. Why? I think you should be asking me how to pick up. Like what? Are you having any kind of? Do you have any opportunities here? Are you meeting anybody? Step 3, chloroform. Yeah, the good way, cooking. That's what's going on at work?
Well, I'm just working a lot from home right now, so I haven't really had much opportunities to go out. But
because I was caught off guard because he did follow me.
Once I get a little extra cash, I'm gonna fucking just get a car and do all that shit.
That could,
then actually start trying to get some,
Yeah, I got you.
I don't know.
You're working at home. You got your own business. You're working on that.
Yep.
I'd float that by. I'd rock that. I got my own business going, and I plan for it to be like this in 5 years and lie.
But I can't really brag about it because
no, you're not bragging about what you got now. You ain't got shit. It's about what's gonna come down the road.
No, the thing is though, because I do actually have money, but the thing is, I sell a cheat that I developed for a video game. I mean,
oh really? You're one of those fucking guys. I want to punch you, by the way.
Bro, but I do have $19,900 in my PayPal right now.
All right, good for you.
But
I
can't.
You can't do what?
I can't fucking just flash that and be like, yeah, I fucking.
No, that's not how you do it. It's not like you're fucking whipping out the money. It's not a rap video, you big shithead. Yo, I'd sell these things to the game aids, I would call them. I wouldn't tell people you cheat. I would just say, like, I got this thing. I wouldn't say I got 19K, but I got things going on. And by the way, this business, it's growing. It's going to be like this. My plan is for it to be like this, and I'm really excited. And even if you hate what you do, you say you love what you do. You want to project confidence. Yeah. You taking showers every day and coming here, because I know how that can be, because I do the same thing. I'm in here a lot. You got to, make sure everything's combed and get a fucking haircut. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
Look sharp, and it's like, because basically what you're doing is every dating a ritual or courting ritual, it's really a job interview. You wouldn't show up at a job interview with fucking, spaghetti stain on your shirt. You gotta take in the same concept, except you're being interviewed from all sides. So you got to keep all that set. So when you start getting into talking, you already have an advantage. You already have a personal business, and you're 18 years old. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's a good thing. It's not what you have; it's how you present it. If you go in there and you say something like what do you do? I got my own business home. It ain't shit, man. Other people are doing this. Yeah, all right. Maybe I won't, sleep with you then, because you ain't got shit going on. But if you make it seem like I wouldn't say bigger. I'm not into lying, but I am definitely into exaggerating. And I'm certainly into exaggerating or lying about future goals. And it probably wouldn't hurt you to think that way either. I'm going to have a big business by the time I'm 25. It wouldn't hurt you to think that way. You might not be believing that now, but like it helps to think that way. And women respect that.
Overall confidence with that.
Yeah, overall confidence in yourself. Overall confidence, the way you speak to people, and overall confidence, especially at your age, with your future. Look, subconsciously, not so much at your age. Most girls your age just want to fucking party, get away from their parents and their dad. It's been fucking driving them crazy, right? But in a very short period of time, they're going to be looking for people that can provide. And you're already putting yourself in that position. That's really what you're saying. I am a provider. You don't go to a fucking date and say, by the way, I can provide from you. You let them know that you don't say you're a provider. You got shit going on.
I mean,
what?
Yeah. And I want to also be able to do that too. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be just some broke boy trying to get some girl and not being able to.
But you're not that guy. You're already thinking. You see, you do have confidence. You are a guy at 18 that has a computer business. Call it that. No, I just make cheats. No, it's a business. And you can even say like, oh, it's so cool. I got to get out this weekend because I'm doing all this and I got a business. And it's like, oh yeah, what do you do? Explain what you do. And then you talk about plans. And then, hey, can I get that drink for you? I know you're a little young for that because you live in the States, but whatever's going on, it's like, can I hook you up with this, that, and then just keep the conversation rolling. Right. And don't put yourself down. The moment you put yourself down, you lose. Everything you did in this call with me is like the wrong thing to do. I'm doing this. You just put it's like writing a resume, You don't fucking put on a resume, I worked at McDonald's. You say you're a manager at McDonald's, You know what I'm saying? Benji? I don't know what happened to you, Benji, but thanks for the call.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Have a
Take
good
care,
one.
buddy. Good luck. That's the way I feel. Bilbo Wagons on here.
Yo, hello. I'm a long time listener, first time caller.
What's up, man?
I don't know. I just really like your show, and also no one was calling. So I have like a love problem.
Well, maybe you should not call in so I can end the fucking show if it's gonna like. There's not enough people today. What can I do? You know. What do you want to talk about?
Well, there's this girl that I really like.
Yeah. What's her name?
Melissa.
Go ahead.
It's hard to pronounce in English.
Oh, okay. Where are you from? Well, first of all.
From Europe, from Slovenia.
Oh, you're Slovenia. Okay. Like Trump's wife.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the plan, man?
Well, around a year ago, I got this girl's number.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and now, I'm like bored, and I was just thinking maybe I should call her. Like, I just want to know if I call her, will it end in a disaster or something?
Well, she gave you a call. She gave you a phone number a year ago. You didn't call her from a year ago? Are you kidding me?
Well, it's kind
So let me get this straight. You got confidence issues. You got a phone number from a chick. She probably has a new phone, dude. You got a phone number from a chick a year ago, and you're like, man, I want to call because she might all go to hell. Is that it? Do I got this straight?
Yeah, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
First of all, I got advice. I got a lot to say to you. Okay. First of all, don't call that phone. You blew it. All right. We got to talk about your inability to take chance and risk rejection. First of all, you get a phone number. You're already like halfway there. She's interested. You got to start looking. You got to look at yourself and say like, I got the phone number. I'm a proud guy. Whatever fucking happens after that happens, buddy. You can't look at a phone number a year. You look at a phone number. I tell you something. When I get a phone number, I don't call for 2 or 3 days. But I think we're well past that. Right now, here's what you need to do. First of all, you need to fucking laugh at yourself. All right. Yeah. So you want to? You want to do that together? Let's laugh at ourselves. Yeah, all right. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong sound effect. Okay. All right. Fine. Let's laugh. Come on, you and me. You didn't call it back in the air. All right. We're done laughing at ourselves. Oh God. All right. You got confidence issues. You got to take chances, and you got to be willing to fucking lose. And if you're not willing to lose, you're gonna have some serious problems. How old are you, brother?
I'm 19.
You're 19.
Yeah.
Hey, man, the worst you can say is no. You know that, right?
Yeah.
What are you scared of, man? What's gonna happen? You can't go through life like this. I'm telling you right now. You can't do it. You're gonna miss out on so much. So much.
Yeah.
You know.
It's just that I've been realizing the thing you said like around like 3 months ago. Like I didn't realize that. Like
you didn't know what you had. You didn't know what to do. It's okay. I'm serious. It's okay. You didn't know what you had. You didn't know what to do. That's it. You know. But you gotta. I think you gotta go back and get a new number, and call back and have a talk and I don't know, maybe it's because your accent and you're speaking your second language to me. I hope you speak in your first language with more confidence, you know, and talk. If you got the number, you know, that's your way in, and whatever happens there happens. If you're worried about stuff going wrong, man, you get hit by a fucking car tomorrow. You could have some fucking terrorist blow up your house, man. You gonna live your day like that? Fuck that, dude. You know, I mean, that's really, you need to find a way to look at yourself in the mirror. And I don't normally say this to people because this goes back to that 70s sort of self-confidence thing, or that what was it, the self-esteem movement that was an utter failure. But I think in your case, you need it. You got to be like, you know, I'm a pretty fucking cool guy, and do what I did before with that other caller. Find out what are your plans for the future.
Well, I don't know.
What do you want to be?
Doing like I've been studying electronics. I'm in higher education right now.
What can you do with that degree? What can you do with that degree?
You can program like microchips and stuff, microelectronics.
So you're opening. So are you going into the electronics business, or are you opening your own business? What are you doing? Pick one, even if it's a lie. I'm teaching you right now. Pick one, even if it's a lie.
Yeah, probably start. I'll probably start just going to like.
No, fucking lie to me. Say you're opening a business. Say it to me.
Okay, then I'm opening a business.
There you go.
You're
going to business.
Ideas.
I got potential to make it. I got a lot of ideas. I'm potential. I'm pretty confident that things are going to be working for me. Don't say making a lot of money because that sounds arrogant. But you say something like, I'm confident things are going to work. And she goes, aha, here in Slovenia, we're all a bunch of Eastern European losers. Like, bitch, I'm moving to Germany. Bitch, I'm moving to London.
Because I was caught off guard because he did follow me.
Me too, Keem. Ha ha ha. Just call her and say you forgot. I can't laugh because my throat. Shadow humor. Now you're a cuck. You know why you're a cuck, Shadow humor? Because I got your $800 fucking dollars. Who's the cuck now? Bye, Shadow humor. Bye. Bye, Shadow humor. Well. Yeah, it's pretty fucking funny. Yeah, you mean confidence issues, bro.
Yeah, just one more thing.
Sure.
Like, I don't really drink or smoke or anything like that. I don't really.
And you live in Europe.
Like,
well, don't go crazy with it. I'm not saying start smoking. It's a bad habit, but she hands you a cigarette, I'd light it up. Don't lie to her. Like if you, it's time to start drinking and smoking, and need some buddies to go out with. You know, you're fucking lonely, man. Don't let these moments pass you by. And I mean this, everybody's listening, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. It is much worse to have tried, it's all Wayne Gretzky. You miss every shot you didn't take. And it sounds like you're not taking shots, bro. You got to take some shots. And that's really the best I can do for you. But just keep trying and call me back if the way things go. My DMs are open too. So in Discord.
Yeah.
Best of luck, buddy. He's got a long way through. Breadman, you're on the air.
Hey, tell me what's up.
What's up, man? What you got for me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. What you got for me, bro?
Follow me.
Dude, Kylesville, $10. Turn that Rangers jersey around right now. You know what? I will. Hang on, Breadman. I will. There we go. That man said, you miss every shot you don't take. There you go. So, Breadman, what do you got for me, bro?
Hey, listen, Tommy, I might need a pep talking. You willing to give one?
That's what I'm here for, brother.
All right, listen, now, I keep myself in good shape, but I avoid girls like the plague, and it's not because I have like anxiety or anything. It's just, I have nothing going on. How do I get my collet to stay popping? That's
like where are you from, by the way? Are you French?
I am South African.
You're South African?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on down there? South Africa. Yeah. And like do you want a girlfriend? Or you're not interested? But you don't are you freaking out because you're not interested?
No, I am interested, but like I said, I have nothing going on. I don't got no money or anything, so should I?
No, that's a different problem.
Should I give up on the dating until I have
It's so much harder to pick up women without something going on, without a future or stuff like that. I mean, to me, look, I don't know how things in South Africa are rolling. You got to get into school where you can work your way into a new type of job. That's your priority. Yeah. You might meet a girl in school with you. But that's what you got to do. You got to show them you got something going on, bro. You know, so you really answered your own question. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
You don't need money to like somebody. That's right, Captn Kyrsh, but they need money to like you. or yeah. You don't need money to like somebody. You have to have money for them to like you. That's what I should say. But yeah, I would really work on you. You know, you're in good shape. That's fucking cool. But I would look into how can you get back into school and learn a trade. It doesn't even matter what it is, man. Whether you're working on, I don't see, you can't even work on cars anymore. You know, you want to get into something where you can work on stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right, Tommy.
I think so. You got a funny accent. Where are you from? You're from South Africa, but are you originally from South Africa? You born there?
Yeah, like what does it sound like to you?
It's Eastern European.
Yeah, I've always been not picked on, but always like it was like a remark the way I speak over here. Even it's foreign to them.
Really?
For some reason.
Do you have a speech impediment of some kind? Maybe I'm not picking up on it.
Like I used to have a lisp.
Okay.
I don't know if you can use it. I tried my best.
It sounds like English is your second language, and I know that's like the first language over there. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's the thing. This is my first language, but I guess.
So let me guess, you have a fun because you had the speech impediment when you were young. You had to learn a different way to talk, so it sounds a little different.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, I would tell people that. I was like, yeah, you sound like you're from fucking Slovenia. I was like, nah, man, I had a bad speech impediment. I had to learn a different way to talk. I had this great teacher, and it does make me sound kind of foreign, but I can communicate real well now. And boom, that whole fucking thing is done with. You already moved on. You sidestepped the language issue, you know. Boom, you're done. But no, man, you gotta get back to school. You gotta learn a trade, man. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, man, being working class isn't all that bad, man. It makes you feel like you did something at the end of the day. If you're putting up pipes or putting up a house or putting roofs up, I mean, you can always. It's not as unrewarding as you might think. You can say, you know, I built that together. You know, you're in the car with your girl. It's like, hey, you see that roof over there? We put that up. Maybe look for something like that. I don't know the availabilities, but this is the best I can come up with. I don't know what's going on down there. So that's my best advice to you, brother.
I'm 19 now. I finished school. I wanted to get in, like, university, but just the marks wasn't there. I wanted to do like.
Then you're not one of those guys, man. So get a fucking go to a trade school. Do they have those things down there?
Yeah, they have everything here, but
go to a trade school, man. Maybe I'm not cut out for university. I could never handle it. I always admire people that get through it. Although maybe not nowadays with all the social justice warriors, but you know, I mean, people that get those guys, maybe you're not cut out with that. We're all different, bro. We're all different. You know, maybe you would like. You said you said you like working out. You said you're in good shape, man. That means you can lift shit. Go lift shit. You know, maybe put a roof up or something. You know.
I know you're a military man, right?
Yeah, you want to go join the South African military? I don't know anything about that.
Maybe not the military, but maybe it's like something like the Navy or something. Like,
Maybe get it.
Did you have like while you were in the military? Did you have any success?
Well, yeah, I mean, but yeah, I guess. I mean, I got through it. I did 8 years. It must have done something right, you know.
Because all I know is if you're in the military, women are thinking like, "Hey, his arm or leg being blown off, something like that." I don't want to put them through that. You know?
Oh, fuck that. Don't you ain't worry about it. You're thinking too far ahead. You need to fucking talk to a girl. You need to get a fucking shit going. You're thinking too far ahead. Get something. Because join the army. If that's, I don't know. See, I don't know anything about the South African military. You know, that's fine. Trade to go to, but you need a trade. You got to figure out what you want to do and follow that up, whether it be military or something like that. But make sure it's for you. All right, bud.
All right.
Thanks for the call, man.
Thanks a lot. Just one.
You do got to have something going on, man. Tommy C's boyfriend. You're on the air.
I like your face.
You do? Why?
Yes.
What about it? What's wrong with it?
Because
What's
it's
cool?
really nice, to be honest.
In what way?
The shape.
You're not gay. No guy would say that.
No, I am.
No, you're not. You're not even
I
into
am,
me.
all right.
No, you're not. You're not even into me.
Oh,
I
love
swear
you,
to God.
Tommy.
And you're not funny either. So go die in the army.
Oh, no,
I know your
I'm
voice,
trying
you
to be.
prick.
Come on.
The fuck out of here. The lucky boy, 54321. That's a phony one. What do you got?
I just had a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you reckon online relationships work?
No.
No.
It's not. Maybe they could work, and I'm sure you can show an example where they work. I just don't believe in them. I think you have to have contact with somebody.
I'm sort of in one, I guess.
Okay.
But like, we live in different states.
Okay.
Like we'd probably meet up one day. I reckon.
All right, you're gonna meet up one day. That's cool. Now, like,
Yeah,
but
like
let me ask you: you're worried? Let me guess. You're worried about her fucking some dude over there when you're gone, right? That sounds fun.
So.
Yeah, sounds like it's working great. I'd love to feel like that. And there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, that's why you called. I could tell by your voice. You're worried about her banging some other dude while you're not there. You know why? Because
I guess so.
I hate to
At the
say,
same time,
and it's going to really hurt your feelings, but you're not really in a relationship because you're not seeing her.
Follow me.
Thanks so much, Scarce. Being gang is so funny. Ha ha ha. Thanks, Scarce. No. It's like, I don't think you're in there, so that's why you're worried about this sort of shit. By the way, that shit can happen. That shit can happen when you're together, but you're worried
but
because
the thing is, like we both say that like we're perfect for each other and all that. Like,
yeah.
We really want to meet up.
You don't
but,
know
like,
shit until you meet her.
We're still in school.
Yeah, you're in. How old are you?
I'm 16.
And you got to wait 2 fucking years to meet her.
Well, we could meet like.
I guarantee you break up over a stupid fight over Skype.
Yeah,
probably.
I don't know.
I don't know. Look, I'm not telling you to stop talking to her if you're into her, but I know it's easier to find people that you have something in common with when the pool's bigger. That's the only thing about the internet. It's easy to find somebody to connect with here, but I'm sorry, man. It's you guys are motherfuckers in the chat. She's getting banged out. You guys are terrible. But you have to like it's just I think you're just teasing yourself. I'm not telling you to stop talking to her. I'm not telling you to break up with her. I'm not telling you anything like that. But it seems like it's very difficult to do.
Yeah.
You know,
But
and you obviously
time,
fell in love with this. You obviously fell in love with this girl. You know.
Yeah.
Overwhelming odds.
She could still be a smash though.
Yeah. Overwhelming odds are
you know,
that she's not doing that kind of shit. Yeah. The overwhelming odds are she isn't. So what are you worried
I don't know,
about?
but like she like talks to me a lot. Like I don't know. We talk to each other on the phone. Like
my biggest fear with you is
day.
if you meet a fucking girl IRL, as the kids say today, you're gonna turn her down because of fucking some false loyalty to this chick. That's my biggest fear.
Yeah.
Because you already said I'm going out with you and you're going out with me and we can't see anybody and like what the fuck did you just do to yourself? Right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Here's my advice. I'm not saying don't talk to her. If you meet another girl, break up with the other one. And then when she says to you, you made a promise, and you just say, I did, and I broke it, and I was wrong, but I made a promise that I couldn't possibly keep, and I didn't know that at the time. That's your best way to get out of it, and it's not the best. It's not the best way.
Okay.
So keep your options open. Keep your options open. At home, do not blow off a girl for some foolish loyalty that you guys probably shouldn't be doing anyway. You know, you should be friends on the internet. That's it. I don't believe in this shit at all. But that's easy for me to say. My fucking best friend's in the other room, you know, and we can pop up a bottle of champagne, or actually we got tequila, and get fucked up and watch movies and screw around. You can't, you know. So
Is that Captn Kyrsh or whatever?
Not Captn Kyrsh, my wife. You fucking cunt. Get out of here. Captn Kyrsh. Captn Kyrsh is taken. Oh fuck! I just fucked this up. Damn it. Luck, you're on the air. What's up?
Hey Tommy, I wanted to tell a story today.
Go ahead.
This is for all of you struggling with love.
What?
I was in a dark place in my life. I had depression. I had anxiety. I was in a mental hospital.
Melissa.
And I wondered, what was I going to do to get out of here? And I found God.
Yeah.
And I found God in the form of Jake Paul. Hashtag 79 days without consequences. Woo!
Is it 79 now? Is it? Fucking asshole. Wasn't that funny? Lucid Dove, you're on the air, and turn my stream off.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. It finally fucking works. Sorry, 1 second.
All right.
Wait, just wait.
I got nothing better to do.
Hi, Tom.
How are you, sweetheart? What's going on? Nice to hear a female voice.
Yeah, no, I'm actually a big fan. I found you through Baited, and I've been ever since. I never get to call because I'm usually at work on a Friday.
Okay, what do you got? What do you got for me, sweetie?
Well, I don't really have a love question.
What do you got?
But I tweeted you yesterday, and I wasn't trying to be rude or anything. I just had an opinion on the politics situation, and I wanted to know your opinion.
I can't really do that now. I mean, it's not really fair.
That's okay.
It's like, what I think I remember who you were, and there's a reason I didn't answer you, because I answered it in the podcast. That was the reason I didn't tweet you back, because I already had answered it in the podcast, because I think I knew who you were. But you're welcome to call in another time. But I answered that. In fact, I'll answer it right now, but I have to move on. I gave you specific examples where there were people that were deplatformed and other examples in violence. So there's your answer. That's what started it. And if you want to go further and back, before it got violent, it was cultural. It was Gamergate. So that's where I feel it started. And it didn't start from your average Democrat. It started from the far left and it's grown into Antifa. That's your answer. I got to go though, because it's really not fair to the Love Phones callers.
No problem. And I'll call in another time.
All right. You seem fair enough. More than welcome to call back. All right. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Keck Lord, you're on the air. Keck Lord.
Why don't you call us sweetie, eh?
I'll call you because you're a big ugly dude.
Please.
You're my competition.
I love you.
No, you don't.
Don't just abandon me like
I'll
that.
abandon you, your bitch ass.
Please.
Why? No, you're boring.
Just say that you love me. Come on.
I think you suck. Eastern Orthodox Knights. You sound like a You sound like a white supremacy group. Go ahead.
No, I'm just Romanian.
Okay.
So,
what do you got?
Well, I was gonna ask for your opinion on some advice that my brother gave me. So a while back, I was into this girl and I got burned. Let's just say that. And he told me that what I need to do is that when I think a girl's into me, I need to just act completely oblivious to it, right?
Somewhat, yeah. I know what he's getting at. Oh, hey.
Yeah, so,
it's not like you're oblivious. Like, what the fuck's going on? It's you kind of act like you're above it. Zaptai 5. I'll call you, sweetie. So all the big YouTubers are donating today. No, it's not so much oblivious. It's just like you want to act like you've done it before. Okay. It's not oblivious. It sort of looks oblivious, but no, it's like you get numbers all the time. You don't say you get numbers all the time, but your body language projects that.
Okay,
that you've been there before. Yeah. I think that's what your friend's saying. But see, like when I was your age, I would take shit literally, right? So if somebody told me like act oblivious, I'd be like, what the fuck's going on? Oh, you give me your number? Hold on, let me tie my shoe. I didn't know where. Fuck, no, you don't want to do that. So don't take that oblivious literally, but you've done it before. Like, hey, oh, hey, thank you. I'll give you a call tomorrow, and then you call her 2 days later. That's what I mean. That's what he means.
all right, yeah, fair enough.
All right. Anything else? Eastern Orthodox Knights.
Well, this is a bit off topic, but with the whole, you want to talk about the Charlottesville?
No, I can't. I let that other girl go. I can't do it. Thanks for the call, man. Boy, everybody wants to talk about Charlottesville. Timmy Whitty, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, man?
What do you got for me?
I just wanted to ask you some advice on like my mate and his girlfriend and like the situation it's causing in our group of mates. What you think the best thing for us to do is? Because
what's going on?
So our mate, he's been going out with this girl for like about a year and a half, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But like, as like we're a really close group of friends. Like,
stop typing when you're talking to me because I'm getting distracted by that shit. Whatever you're doing, just talk to me and do nothing else. I keep on hearing that shit. It's driving me crazy. But go ahead.
All right, but like, so we'll go out and we'll like play like football, like soccer, what Americans would call it.
Yeah.
And like we'd plan this kind of shit like weeks in advance. We would like 2 weeks from now we'll go do this, and then like, the day before he'll just.
And the
day before, like not even like a week before, the day before he'll just like, "Man, guys, I gotta go out with my girl."
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it's not like he's only done this once; it's like multiple times, you know.
Yeah, forget him.
But like we're all like good mates with him, but we've only ever met his girlfriend like twice.
Yeah, he's more into her than she is to you.
Yeah, like what do you think? Like,
I think you guys. How old are you guys? How old are you guys? How old are you guys?
We're like 17, 18.
You guys are growing up, man.
It's fucking crazy, man. I
Sucks,
still feel
right?
like a 14-year-old.
Yeah, I know. You guys knowing each other. You fucking did stupid shit
scary.
together. You fucking lit shit on fire. You got away with it. Crazy stuff. Yeah, I know. I've been there, bro. You guys are moving away. It's natural. What are you in, fucking taking a bath? Oh, you said there was nothing going on. What the fuck's going on back there?
I'm drinking some fucking water.
You sounded like you jumped in a pool. You know? But you guys you're just moving on, man. And I think the best way to handle it, instead of going away salty, and saying, I wouldn't invite him to your next fucking plan. You know, just do it with your homeboy that's doing stuff. But look at it like this is just if you guys still be his friend and everything, but just it's happening. It's happening. It's happening a little young for you, but it's still around the same time. You're moving away. That's all. And if he breaks up, but they're fucking go back to being the douchebags you always were. You know?
Yeah, all right.
You know what I'm saying? Just I wouldn't hold it to him. I would not invite him or allow him to be in a plan. But he doesn't need to know that. So whatever. If he shows up, he shows up. He don't remember the good times. You know, it would be much better to look back at all the cool shit you guys did than to look back at this moment when you called him out and you got in a big fight and you never talked to him and then you saw him in a fucking restaurant when you were 30 and you were like, hey, you know. So just let him go, man. Let him go.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen to you too. All right.
Thanks,
I know
man.
it sucks, bro. But good. All the best. It's a good call. It was a real good call. Now, a lot of you guys bitched in the chat like maybe this love phones was as good as the other ones. You know, we do depend on the calls and we depend on it being organic. And sometimes it's not going to like fucking hit off and explode. That was a really good call. We've been very lucky on this show. But I mean, this show is basically based on stuff that you can't count on. I can only be as funny or as entertaining as I could possibly can, or or where my talents limit. Everything else that comes after that is you, the people, and you can't come here and force it. Like I appreciate those guys coming in and trying to like keep the fucking ball rolling and trying hard. And so there's some part of me, the army part of me, is like good hustle. You know, you want to keep the train moving. But a lot of the things that happen to make this thing great are organic, and they can't be like you can't count on them. And so sometimes they happen, and they're great, and they're awesome, and they're real, you know, you get real life fucking reality TV, because this is real reality TV right here. And other times it's not hitting. What was that show I had earlier in the week? The fucking callers were terrible. I even got comments in the description box. Next day, callers were fucking amazing. It just happens. It's just the way it is. It's the way a show like Shot from the Point, which is very few shows like this, just roll. You know, it just is. That's my explanation to you. And I appreciate all the fucking very generous donations. Having a great month because of you. And I appreciate all this shit. I do. Having a great month, great day today, but for that matter. Let's keep these rolling.
He did follow me.
Oh, speaking of, Lucy Dove, thanks for answering the call. Looking forward to calling in when the girl here isn't at work and has relevant questions. You know what? You're very nice, Lucy Dove. I didn't know how to take your tweet, and I didn't think I'd answer it, but you're somebody I would definitely want to talk to, and thanks so much for being so generous. I would love to debate or discuss with you over something like that when it's more appropriate, but thank you so much. We already did Timmy Whitty. That was my favorite calls ever, I think, to be honest with you. Barnington, you're on the air.
Hey, Tommy, one second.
What you got? What you got, man?
Dude, how you doing?
What do you got?
Yeah, man. So thank you for messaging me earlier.
I got a shot. Sniff it. I got a shot. Sniff it. That was good advice, Tommy. Thank you very much. Barrington, you go ahead. Floor's yours, brother.
Yo, what's up, man? Thank you very much for taking my call. So I'm 25. I go with this chick, I guess, back in sixth form, which would be like maybe 17, 18 UK age.
Okay.
We got on really well. Then she just dropped out after 3 weeks. A couple months later, I was with a girlfriend. She was with a boyfriend. We both broke up the exact same time.
That's cool.
And then literally, it kind of worked out perfect. Dude,
I like that.
she's 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Honestly,
Oh wow. You just calling the brag? Rub this shit in my face, bro.
No.
What do you got?
But so we were like banging for a bit back then.
Yeah.
Everyone kind of buddy. Just like how I dropped my girlfriend for her.
But that's not true, right? You just guys happen to break up at the same time. Is that correct?
Well, yeah, technically, but
what really happened? Come on now, you can't fool me. You talking to Tommy C? What do you got? What happened? What actually happened?
her ex was an absolute cunt. He treated her like shit. So
you got involved. You got her to dump her ex. And you fucking dumped your girlfriend.
Yeah. And then I
You
dumped,
lying
yeah,
sack of shit. What are you gonna do? You gonna call and fucking lie to me about all the people that are calling you out for fucking doing some shady shit? And like, oh, what do I do? Dude, you made your bed. You got your girl. What the fuck else do you want, bro? You know?
Yeah, I know. I made my bed. I slept in it.
Yeah,
Whatever.
bro. Whatever. You got the girl at the fucking end, bro. What do you want? What do you want from me? You want me to? You want me to tell all the people that are probably rightfully kind of calling you out? The way I would handle it is this: if they called you out, it's like, look, you said your piece. Maybe you're right, but that's my girl, and that's the end of it. If you want to be friends with me, and I would just say, like, maybe you're right. What I did was fucked up, but you know what? I love this woman, and it was worth the risk. If you think I'm a bad person, I'm sorry you feel that way. I don't think I am. I was in love. I went after it, and I would just leave it and drop it. And if they don't bring it up again and they just feel that way about you, then let it go and then move on with your friendships, right? Just move on. If they keep bringing it up and it's like, look, I've apologized for this. I don't know how many times I got to apologize. I'm not even saying you're wrong, but I'm not breaking up with my woman because I fucked up or I got her up in a fucked up manner. That's what I would do. But like, and I'm not going to sit there and judge you. A lot of people say, I can't believe you're not calling her out. Well, nah, man, that ain't up to me. You guys are together. What's done is done. If you would have called me before this, I would have told you to leave that fucking girl alone. But it's too late, you know? But I got to deal with what's going on now. So I would just deal with it like that. The way you're dealing with it is wrong. You're lying. You lied to me. You know? There's no reason to lie to me, bro.
No, because this is 6 years ago.
Oh, really? And people are still bringing this shit up?
Well, no, it's not really that. It's that in the past 2 weeks, like basically, me and her were together for about 3 weeks back then in 6 years ago.
Jesus.
Now we've not
Why do you give a
We've not
fuck? Why do you care what people think?
Because
you guys are getting married soon. You know, like, well, you give a shit that you fucking snaked the girl at 17. Now you're like 25. Who cares? You know. Excuse me.
She just came back like 2 weeks ago, and she's like, "Yo, let's start meeting up." So we start banging and all that for like the past 2 weeks. And now literally she just texted me the other day saying, "Yo, I don't want to get you hurt. I'm out. Calling it a day." She's like, "Dude, what the fuck?"
Well, wait a minute. Do I have this wrong? You split? She split on you?
Well, back when we were 17, we were.
Well, who cares,
together
Apple?
for
What's going
2 or
on
3
now? Fuck when you're 17. What's going on now? You with this girl?
Literally, like two weeks ago, she texted me like Facebook message, and she was like, "Yo, let's meet up, catch up, whatever."
Okay.
From then on, literally every day, from like 5 days onwards, we were together.
Wait, do I
having
get
a
the
fucking
story?
amazing
I got. Wait a minute. Wait. I got the story wrong. The way I understood the story. Hold on, because I'm getting sicker as it goes on. All right. No one has to listen to that but me. The way I got this is you broke up with your girlfriend at the same time you broke up with a girl at the same time the girl you wanted broke up with another girl. You really kind of interfered with the whole thing, and you guys stayed together for 6 years. Is that right or wrong?
No, sorry, dude, that's incorrect. We stayed together for about a month. Then all my friends jumped in, and we called it quits. Mutually.
Oh, then forget everything I just said. And then 2 weeks ago, now you're what, 25?
Yeah, and then she texted me saying, "Yo, let's catch up."
And you guys started fucking and getting on like adults, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So where's the fucking problem here?
So literally, like a couple of days ago, she just texted me saying, "Yo, I don't know what you're thinking, but I'm out. I don't want to hurt you." So now I'm just like, where the fuck do I go from here?
I think she was just testing she's just testing you. Where do you go from here? Ooh, that's a different story. That's not the story you talked. That's weird. Like, I feel like I'm getting.
She's like, I don't want to hurt you. Like she's got a lot of problems.
She wants out. She wants out. I don't know. Call it a lay in a day. Nothing worth following that up. That's too fucking weird. Now that I got the story straight.
Just throwing the towel.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck, dude? First of all, if she told that whole thing about not wanting to hurt you is bullshit. What I want to get the fuck out of here. I don't like you anymore. That's what that means. And like, wait a minit, she just sucked my balls a week ago. What happened? Don't worry about it. Kylesville, can we get a like? Let's break 100 likes. We need Kyrsh on the love phones. Yeah, but Kyrsh is going to school.
Yeah, for fuck's sake, guys. 140 people in here, and there's only 60 likes. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, come
Smash
on.
that like button.
Smash the like button. Give me a like on it. No, I'm more interested in you. Thank you for the help, though. Yeah, move on. Just enjoy that. That's a little weird. That I know how that feels. Like, so you were back with her. It's like, wow, this could really work. And this is exciting. And then I don't want to hurt you. Sounds like she has a lot of problems.
I can't even explain the chemistry, dude. It was like literally.
Yeah, it's a crazy good sex, huh?
Oh, dude, like I made her come. I'm sorry, I don't mean, but like she said she never.
I know
done
what you
that
mean.
before.
Oh man,
It was fucking.
move on. Move on.
Yeah, just
it's like
throwing the towel.
I don't know. Fucking
throwing
write a
the towel
poem
and
about it,
going
or write a poem or a book. I don't know. Fuck, that's what you should do. Make a video. Yeah, make a story about it or something. Do something creative with it. I think you're familiar with the beat. You know what you need to do? Like the Beatles.
Yeah, man. I went to Liverpool University there, so I know a bit about the Beatles.
Then you should be well familiar with Norwegian Wood.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's what happened to you, bro. It's just a song about John Lennon, from what I understand. And the way it worked, he met this Norwegian girl, and they fucked like rabbits the whole night. And then, to his surprise, which is something he used to do, she went there when he was in the morning. He was a big fucking rock star. He's in the Beatles, for Christ's sakes. And she bounced on him in the morning. She was gone with the wind. And I think the song is about sometimes you got to let that night. That was one special night. And you just got to let that live in your memory and just keep that. It's hard because it was just so good. But maybe it was just too good, you know? And you gotta keep that in your memory. You know, you said it yourself, she's got problems, she ain't worth following up. It's only gonna get worse. What you got is at the peak and then it got pulled out from under you. That is a lot better scenario than the slow degradation. And the memory that's so good right now is gone completely because you're so like I can't even think of all the good things that me and my when I moved to Germany, I met her in 2006 and we had so much fun. When I think about those things, they're moments of pain. All the wonderful things because we got a divorce. Consider yourself lucky.
Yeah, I can call. Yeah, I can understand that.
That's easy for me to say because there was so much potential there, I guess, but there wasn't, because normal girls don't do that type of thing. You know who does that? Fucked up girls with daddy issues. They're going to make your life miserable if you're somehow able to talk them into a relationship. You got off good. You got the pussy.
No, man, I honestly completely agree. Yeah, I got the pussy, and then honestly,
Here's what I want you to do. You smoke weed?
I will remember for a while.
You smoke weed?
Yeah, I got
you got any weed? You guys, Ash, here's what I want you to do. I want you to light a bunch of fucking candles, right? I want you to play that song Norwegian Wood. I want you to take a big old fucking drag of that weed. And just let it out, right?
I'll send you a DM with
I don't need to see your fucking DM. I'm just trying to help you out. Shut the fuck up. Don't ruin the moment. And then when that smoke leaves you and you listen to the song and you're getting, we think about what we talked about, I want you to let out the world's biggest smile. Because you're a lucky guy. It's just one of those things. And not everybody even gets to experience what you experienced. All right?
Yeah. I get that, dude. It's been 2 years and she was the first shit that came my way. I kind of felt.
I get that. I get that. But she stuck around. You were fucked anyway. So take your Norwegian Wood. Chill out. Listen to some Floyd and Beatles. And you'll be all right. I promise. It's going to take some time. About a month from now, you feel all right.
Tommy C, thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate you. Stay sweet, dude.
That's what I'm here for, brother. That's what I'm here for. Thank you very much, everybody. Fuckheads in the chat, got that up to 80. I do appreciate that. Slap a like out if you enjoyed it. Little love phones all over the place. Usually gets better as it gets rolling. This is one of my favorite shows to do. I really enjoy it. Thank you so much for the donations today. I even got donations when I wasn't broadcasting. I'll see you all Sunday with Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah, and Jeff the Huffman. We're going to try to get that t-shirt tonight. Thank you so much. Shout out to Ricky Berwick, 400,000 subs on YouTube. Shout out to the Fuckhead. Thank you for those 100 likes. Peace!
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like like she bout to catch a pedigree. Chi-town to King's home, slapping fives, black stones, 6 mile to danger zones. Bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated to evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me read them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe. Here's a